Are you daydreaming of summer and wishing you were enjoying the sun and surf in some far off warm destination? What are you waiting for? This is the perfect time of year to learn about scuba diving. Good morning. Joining us this morning on Mountain Mornings is Allie Miller, one of the partners at Denver Divers. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning.
Well, freezing temperatures and snow have us dreaming of warmer weather and tropical waters, even from afar here in Colorado. I know you mentioned to me that Colorado is the third per capita for certified scuba divers in the U.S. Tell me about learning to scuba there at Denver Divers.
Well, we have our own pool, so that is our local dive spot, so to speak. But our students get issued their materials to learn about scuba diving online, and then when they are ready to jump into the pool, they come in for our classroom and pool review, and they learn all of the skills to become a safe diver with their buddy in our pool. And then when they're ready, they go out to an open water dive spot.
And how long does the process typically take for someone from beginning to end?
So the class and pool is about 16 hours, and we focus mostly on pool work. So it's a lot of hands-on, learning about all of the skills, learning about all of the equipment, making sure that the diver feels super safe and confident underwater before they go out to an ocean, river, or lake.
And you've been diving for about 25 years. What do you love about it? Why would you encourage people to give it a try?
Diving is another world, and it is the only place that you can confidently be silent. It's a silent world down there. No one can talk to you, but it also gives you, a window into what's going on under that water that you see all over. The planet is 71% water, and we only explore about 20 to 30% of that. So every dive I do, I add 3 or 4 more dives to my list of things that I need to go explore.
And everyone's being kind of cautiously optimistic with travel possibly opening up this summer after the vaccine is rolled out. Tell me about some of the upcoming scuba trips you have planned there at Denver Divers.
So we're going to start a little bit slower. We're going to Mexico over April and May, a couple different trips there. And then we're going to try the Caribbean. I know that Grenada is opening back up. St. Lucia has actually been open, and you just have to have a COVID negative test to get into the country. They've been doing a really, really good job with keeping their people safe and keeping travelers safe. And then we've got a couple big trips coming up to the Philippines and the Solomon Islands, and we're really, really hopeful that we'll be able to do those. And then, of course, Fiji over New Year's. So that's our big trip coming up at the end of the year that I'm 100% confident that we'll be able to do.
And what can people expect if they take part in one of these trips? Do you have to be totally certified before you go, or can you earn your certification while you're there?
So we always send an instructor, at least one instructor on the trip, and you can only do your class and pool here, and then we can actually do your certification dives while you're on the trip with us. So you join us on a group trip. You'll have beginner divers, intermediate divers, advanced divers, at least 2 or 3 of our instructors that go just for fun, and we help each other along the way. So if you're a beginner diver, you'll get an immersive hands-on experience and learn how to scuba dive with the best of them. But then I have a lot of divers that have created lifelong friends from going on these trips, just because we get to stay together, eat together, dive together, and then when you need some alone time, you always can go explore the island on your own.
And tell me, different areas have different things you can see. Can you highlight anything, different in Mexico versus Fiji? Is it, more shipwrecks or, will you see sharks or manta rays? Tell me what you can see on some of these trips.
Okay, so in the Caribbean, obviously it's known for very clear water and some great hard and soft corals. And then the South Pacific is known for its gorgeous, gorgeous soft corals that are flowing everywhere. And we generally seek out destinations that are not as well known as others. So, for example, the Philippines trip, we are going to try and see thresher sharks, which are a very unique species in the shark kingdom. But we also will have a chance to be able to see whale sharks on that trip, and then a ton of different cephalopods, so octopus, squid, cuttlefish. So it's going to be a really unique experience. And so that's what we kind of try and find whenever we put a trip together.
And if people want to sign up for one of these trips or for lessons at Denver Divers, how do they do that?
Well, our website is fully user friendly, so people can go online and research everything that they want to do. They can go online and pick that date and sign up online, or they can just give us a call and we'll be happy to help.
Well, thank you so much, Allie, for joining us this morning on Mountain Mornings.
Thank you.